All right. It is a beautiful morning. I don't know if you guys can see those flowers there, but it's early fall. The sumac is getting red. Leaves are starting to fall. The late summer flowers are doing really good. Kitty is coming to greet me. Hey, Ivan. Ivan went to Nashville with Bowden, my son, because Ivan was kicking the bleep out of all the other kitties around the place here. And Bowden liked Ivan, Ivan liked Bowden, stuff like that. So we went there, and he was there for what, 7 or 8 months. Ivan got fat. Ivan didn't like being in the apartment. He was yelling at Bowden all the time. Bowden took him to the vet. The vet said that Ivan was a she. We were very surprised. But okay, vet knows better than me. So okay. Ivan was a she, and Ivan's name was now Yvonne. So then Ivan comes home. Bowden is like, well, he didn't want to be in academia anymore. Didn't really want to spend his life going after papers and all the politics that have to do with that and stuff. I don't know exactly what the deal was. No, I've gone through many life changes myself. Let me tell you about driving a truck sometime. Just didn't fit. So anyway, he comes home, and Ivan is very glad to be outside again. Ivan disappeared for like 4 days. And we're calling him Yvonne and stuff like that, and he seems to be getting along a little bit better with the other kitties around the place. Excuse me, I'm getting over a bad cold. It might be COVID, but I tested negative, so I don't know. My son has the same symptoms, and he tested positive. But I have the same symptoms and tested negative. So, say what you will. Anyway, back to Ivan. A week or so later, my wife sees Ivan mounted on top of one of the other kitties in a very, shall we say, compromising position. And I'm like, you know, Bowden, I'm pretty sure that Ivan is not a Yvonne. And so we're like, well, you know, maybe she's just confused. Maybe she's actually gay or something like that. And I was like, no, it looks like he's got, you know, a scrotum. And he's like, well, it looks kind of like he's got a vagina. And we didn't know. So anyway, Bowden didn't see that instance happening. So a couple days later, Bowden comes home ahead of us, and we were out somewhere. And Bowden comes home ahead of us, and there's Ivan mounted on top of another kitty, making peculiar thrusting motions with his pelvis, shall we say. And Bowden shoots a picture of him and sends it to me with a caption like, I'm very confused. And now Ivan is back to being Ivan. Sex of him doesn't really matter. He's a nice, very friendly kitty. And he seems to be getting along much better with the home kitties. So that's okay with us. So okay, so much for that one.